Have you ever wondered what Harry Potter movies look like behind the scenes, like building those magical places we all dreamed of living in? Well, today we have something fun, from the hard work CGI and VFX teams had to put into awkward bloopers and unexpected laughs. And we'll see why even the darkest villains like Voldemort and Dolores Umbridge couldn't resist a good chuckle between takes. Creating the Hogwarts for the Harry Potter films was no small feat. It involved a combination of real-world locations and clever cinematic tricks. While many wish Hogwarts was a tangible place, the reality is that only a miniature version was crafted for exterior shots. But several recognizable locations in the UK, such as Durham Cathedral, Alnwick Castle, New College, Lacock Abbey, and Gloucester Cathedral, played a role in bringing Hogwarts to life. These spots acted like puzzle pieces. However, the magic didn't stop there. There were scenes that had to be constructed on set or enhanced with special effects. For example, the iconic moving staircases, for instance, were a mix of real and miniature models. Making the staircase scene in Harry Potter was like putting together a puzzle with everyone pitching in. Set designers worked really hard to create a real staircase that looked magical. They added motors to make the stairs move while filming. At the same time, the visual effects team added their touch with smooth transitions and a feeling that the stairs just kept going. The Great Hall was an important introduction to Hogwarts. It was a recreation of Christ Church College. Its delightful ambience helped as a versatile background for iconic moments, from welcoming first-year students to hosting the Yule Ball. One interesting detail involved the creation of floating candles in the Great Hall. Initially, they were hung on wires in the first film, but the flaws of this method became evident as the heat caused the wires to burn, leading to candles falling down. So in the end, digital effects came to the rescue in later movies. The Room of Requirement, a challenging set to film. Initially designed with mirrors, it posed lighting challenges, leading to discussions on adopting CGI to eliminate unwanted reflections. Scenes involving the Whomping Willow, while parts of the Fierce Tree were made using computers. They also crafted a fake branch that actors like Emma Watson could jump on, making the interactions feel real and exciting. This added a dynamic and thrilling element. In scenes like those featuring the Half-Blood Prince's bookstore, green gloves were used to place books on shelves, which were later erased in post-production. Despite the challenges, the dedication to creating a believable magical world definitely paid off. The Forbidden Forest in the Harry Potter films was a unique challenge for the filmmakers. For the first film, they had the opportunity to shoot in an actual location. However, subsequent films they had to solely rely on the set designers. The complexity of Aragog's lair was a particularly demanding task, especially on getting the roots just right. These roots, evolving into captivating sculptural components, became a focal point in the set design. The process involved hand sculpting not only the trees but also the figure of Aragog himself. As the films progressed, the Forbidden Forest expanded into a notable background, featuring 600-foot-long depictions in trees with diameters reaching 12 feet. A behind-the-scenes journey shows the dedication and craftsmanship that went into recreating the foreboding appeal of the Forbidden Forest for audiences around the world. The final film gave us numerous memorable scenes, including Ron and Hermione destroying a Horcrux with a basilisk tooth in the Chamber of Secrets. Despite the dramatic on-screen visuals, the reality of filming involved the actors getting soaked with a simple bucket of water in front of a green screen. In the climactic duel between Harry and Voldemort, they were surrounded by protective mats, and both the actors and stunt doubles required coordination to ensure safety amid the intense action. However, Harry's ultimate showdown was not just achieved like that, but required the teams of visual effects, as the filmmakers made a detailed CGI-rendered version of Hogwarts for its destruction. The set designers faced a 3-month challenge to create a visually authentic representation of the crumbling Hogwarts. While green screens played a significant role in background creation, the rubble, rocks, and explosives were integrated during set construction. Striking a balance between realism and safety, the designers crafted walls and structures from plywood, allowing for realistic destruction while ensuring the safety of actors running through the chaotic scene. This process demanded multiple takes. The result obviously justifies the efforts, delivering a visually stunning depiction of Hogwarts crumbling. The transformation of Ralph Fiennes into the menacing Dark Lord, Voldemort, was definitely not an easy job. but the process masterfully executed by the makeup and visual effects teams. The makeup artists used to take 2 hours to get fans ready before shooting. They used eyebrow blockers, temporary tattoos, fake teeth, and nails to craft the nightmarish appearance. The team's success was such that fans in full Dark Lord getup used to frighten children on set. However, the most iconic feature of Voldemort, his nose, proved a challenge beyond makeup's capabilities. Visual effects had to use CGI, digitally erasing Fiona's nose in every shot, and replace it with snake-like slits. Visual effects supervisor Paul Franklin described the process as laborious, time-consuming, and requiring exquisite attention to detail. Similarly, Nagini, the serpent with a rich backstory beyond being Voldemort's pet and Horcrux, was brought to life through the expert work of the visual effects team. During filming, Nagini's physical presence was absent, making it a challenge for the actors who had to interact with or look at her. Despite this hurdle, the visual effects team seamlessly placed Nagini into the scenes. The actors navigated the absence of a tangible counterpart with finesse, delivering convincing performances that contributed to the mystical allure of Nagini's on-screen presence. The climactic scene in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 featured 7 different versions of Daniel Radcliffe's character Harry. It was a visual demonstration that required planning and execution. Rather than employing 7 actors, each representing a different Harry, Radcliffe filmed each role separately in front of a green screen. The real magic happened during post-production, where visual effects flawlessly combined all the individual performances, using face morphing to achieve the wanted effect. Notably, this process led to a record-breaking number of takes, showing the complexity of bringing such a scene to the big screen. In one of the versions of himself, Daniel dressed up as Fleur Delacour, liking the comedic potential of appearing in women's clothes. However, the lighthearted scene took an unexpected turn during blooper takes. Daniel's portrayal of Fleur included wearing a bra. Handling the female undergarment proved tricky, leading to amusing takes. In one such blooper, Daniel sought assistance in removing the bra, highlighting unexpected laughs that occurred behind the scenes. This combination of planning, creative execution, and unexpected humor showcases the dedication and camaraderie. The Triwizard Tournament's first task in the Goblet of Fire stands out as a peak of filmmaking within the Harry Potter series. The enchantment of Hogwarts' 4th year, from the Quidditch World Cup to the Yule Ball, concludes in Harry's daring encounter with a dragon during the first task.
Dragons. That's the first task.
Behind the scenes, the magic comes to life through the help of CGI. The dragons, initially computer-generated based on a model scan, show the seamless combination of technology to create this inspiring scene. The details of Broom flying, an essential part of the wizard world, are created through the magic of visual effects. As Daniel Radcliffe maneuvers through the dangerous task, the absence of CGI renders the scene lacking of its appeal. The Triwizard Tournament's second task unfolds beneath the Black Lake. Daniel Radcliffe's outstanding performance of the scene was incomplete without prosthetics, bringing Neville's gillyweed-made gills to life. However, the true art of the underwater world is shown through CGI, which transformed a water tank with a blue screen into the Great Lake. Not to mention the Grindylows, integral to the challenge, were seamlessly added in post-production too. In the Muggle world, being a stunt double is acknowledged as one of the toughest and riskiest professions, and a tragic incident during the filming of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 is evidence of its hazards. Daniel Radcliffe's stunt double, David Holmes, suffered a severe spinal injury and permanent paralysis from the chest down after an explosion during a planned stunt went wrong. Regardless of the dangers in their roles, stunt doubles play a crucial part in bringing cinematics to life. Notably, Tom Felton, who portrayed Draco Malfoy, took on some of his stunts in the explosive Fiendfire scene, showcasing the cast's occasional willingness to perform less dangerous scenes themselves. The challenges, such as climbing shaky furniture during a fall, underline the dedication of both actors and stunt doubles in creating authentic and visually stunning sequences. The impact of Holmes' accident prompted Daniel Radcliffe's unwavering support, leading to a lasting friendship and Radcliffe's role as an executive producer for the HBO documentary, David Holmes, The Boy Who Lived. Entire Harry Potter cast and crew appreciate the exceptional work of their stunt doubles. In the world of Harry Potter, the magical creatures add a delightful touch to the movies. Dobby and Creature Lovable house elves might make us wish for our own personal Dobby, but during filming, they were actors put on in gray motion suits. The scenes featuring these house elves came to life through the CGI, with on-set models helping the actors understand their fantastical counterparts. Similarly, Buckbeak, the majestic hippogriff that stole our hearts, Bringing Buckbeak to life involved a mix of mechanical models and CGI. Created with 3 different mechanical versions to capture different movements, the CGI team then detailed every feather, giving us a lifelike and inspiring creature. But the magical zoo doesn't end there. Basilisk, a fearsome serpent in the Chamber of Secrets. This terrifying creature was crafted based on J.K. Rowling's vivid descriptions, with a detailed life-size model that added a scary realism to the scenes. The Chamber of Secrets also introduced Aragog, the giant spider and friend of Hagrid. Rupert Grint's genuine fear of spiders helped him add authenticity to his performance. Let's talk about Hagrid, the half-giant with a heart of gold. Robbie Coltrane's faced a lot of problems that required creative solutions, like including a 6-foot-plus body double, Martin Bayfield, to film Hagrid's larger-than-life presence. VFX, like different-sized versions of Hagrid's hut, contributed to the impression of his extraordinary size. Lastly, Gripwick the Goblin with a key role. Behind the scenes, a prosthetic model and the actor Warwick Davis covered in prosthetics combined to bring this mythical creature to screen. The filmmakers seamlessly mixed practical effects, CGI, and innovative techniques, fascinating audiences with the creatures that inhabit the Potterverse. As a result, we get a journey where every creature, big or small, contributes to the wonder of the Harry Potter series. In the rivalry between Draco Malfoy and Harry Potter, the battleground often shifted to the Quidditch pitch, where each wanted to show they were better than the other. In a bid to assert his presence, Draco managed to secure a spot on the Slytherin Quidditch team in his second year. Filming the Quidditch matches offered its own set of challenges for actors Tom Felton, Draco, and Daniel Radcliffe. The depiction of flying scenes, which were always there in every Harry Potter films, posed its own set of challenges. Various methods, including trampolines and robotic broomsticks on tall rigs, were used to create the illusion of characters flying on broomsticks. Actors faced scary experiences, such as jumping on a trampoline 30 feet in the air while holding a broomstick, all against a green screen surrounding. The process, similar to a seesaw, required actors to endure hours of filming separately, which were then merged flawlessly with motion control cameras capturing multiple angles. Despite the difficult nature of the task, the crew's passion for their work shone through, as they piloted the ins and outs of bringing such scenes to the final movie. The process occasionally led to heated moments, like during the iconic Quidditch match in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Tom and Daniel engaged in playful banter, with a blooper capturing a humorous exchange where Tom, pointing out Daniel's wrong direction, misinterpreted Daniel's whoops as an unintended insult. The resulting laughter-filled blooper showed the camaraderie on set in moments that interrupted the intense filming process. Despite the competitive dynamics in the movies, the behind-the-scenes footages highlighted the collaborative spirit among the cast, turning challenging Quidditch scenes into memorable and entertaining experiences for both the crew and the audience. Finally, let's end our today's video with the funniest yet wholesome moment from the Potterverse. During the filming of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, a memorable blooper involved the young Daniel Radcliffe, who, at just 11 years old, found it challenging to maintain a serious character on set. In a scene where actor Vern Troyer, portraying the Goblin Griphook, was supposed to yell at Harry before asking for his key at Gringotts, Daniel Radcliffe's uncontrollable laughter disrupted the initial vision. The young actor found Troyer's stern delivery amusing, leading to a decision by the producers to alter the scene. To avoid Radcliffe's laughter, the script was adjusted to make Harry look startled by the Goblin's tree, as the original concept failed to be effective on camera. This blooper highlights the humorous challenges faced by the cast, showcasing the genuine, unscripted moments that took place during the making of the film series. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more of such content. Thanks for watching. See you next time.